You want to be in a place where you want to bring it up, do it. You know, it needs to be like very natural, you know what I mean? You have to get to the point where you can do it without thinking, you know. What's good? Mike is in the building, and welcome to a Kawasaki KLX vlog, guys, out in the neighborhood. And what's dope about this, guys, I'm learning something new. I get to share what I'm learning, or at least somewhat share the best practices. Hopefully you guys will benefit from this as well. Let me know if you guys have any other friendly advice on what I could do better, or what I could kind of do to progress. I tend to be super critical. So if you guys are on a wheelie journey as well, you ride yourself one of these little bikes or a Grom or something in that same family, and you feel like you might have something useful to share, let me know if you're finding these videos helpful, or at least somewhat helpful or semi-helpful. Hit the thumbs up. You can always join the Patreon to support what we do here on the channel. We are going to be uploading 3 times a week. We're talking about Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we're doing shorts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then on Sundays we do a live stream with one of your favorite popular motovloggers or somebody in the industry or something to that nature, and I think it's really dope. What is new with you guys? What's new for 2023? What is it that's on your journey? For me, it's the dirt bike, wheelies, and learning a new skill, and really being mindful also. One of the key things for me about doing this whole journey is really about learning safely and not hurting myself. Jesus Christ, sheesh. Yo, the stupid thing is wild fun, man. Wild fun, by the way. Wild fun, man, when you start cranking this up. Yeah, I want to show you guys there is an opportunity. You can actually learn a new skill, go out there, learn something, and have fun on a small bike, and learn as much as you can without even hurting yourself or harming yourself. Which I think a lot of people are afraid of wheelies when it comes to doing it, because there's a couple of reasons why people are afraid of wheelies, and I think everyone shares that exact fear. One, ruining your bike. 2, I know we're riders, so we all share the same sentiment. Ruining the bike is first, because we're crazy. And then hurting ourselves. It's important that you do not get hurt so it doesn't impact your personal life. So doing this in a safe manner is ideal. What I would recommend, get yourself gear. Back, shoulder, elbow protection, riding jeans, helmet, a dedicated camera so you can watch yourself or somebody else watch you if you know them. That stuff can go a long way and help you stretch the learning process, or help you shorten the learning process to a point that you get to is basically just practicing, right? You know, rinse and repeat kind of thing. So you can do it, and I am doing it, and I want to encourage others. Not only that, these little bikes are great means of sharpening your skill, man. I've really learned to appreciate something small like this, even better than a Grom. I've ridden a Grom, a Honda Monkey. They're a little heavier. To some degree, they could be intimidating because the cost would still be more to fix. But these guys have a lot of life in them, very confident, inspiring, and I think that stuff is like A1. I mean, granted, the chances of you harming yourself is still there. I'm not saying that it's not. The reason why I sprained my ankle, I hurt myself twice, is because I got a little overzealous and started getting a little bit ahead of myself and deciding, hey man, I'm just gonna go hard, and you know, that's not what's gonna get you to be good. You're gonna go every day, you're gonna wheelie, like pop, bring down, pop and bring down. Now you're gonna control the brake, and you're gonna learn to save it. Then you're gonna do like a couple of inches, you're gonna do a foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, and the next thing you know, you're gonna be in a place where you could, you'll be in the street just like this, bringing it up. You have to get to the point where you can do it without thinking. You can still tell when I'm gonna wheelie. You can still tell it's a thought and it's a routine that I'm going through my mind, and how I'm working out the clutch, the rear brake, and you know, it needs to be like very natural. You know what I mean? Like, hey, ready to go? Let's do it, boys. We're all together. We're gonna drop this wheelie and this light. Simple, just like this. Everybody does it on command, and that's different to, you know, like thinking about it. You know, it's a matter of getting more control and understanding. You know what I mean? Practicing and really ingraining your own brain with the information, right? So there we go. But yeah, if you guys have any little tips and stuff and tricks, and you want to share, even stuff that you see that I'm doing, you want to chime in and be like, hey boy, you want to kind of do this. You know, I'm learning a lot of this, doing a lot of reading. I'm understanding this bike specifically, but some traits tend to work either way. We're talking about adjusting your clutch, adjusting your rear brake. No matter which bike you're going to be on, those things are all going to be applicable. Body position, that's always going to be applicable. Playing with the, I don't know if you've noticed, a lot of people are doing this, right? Killer Cam does that a lot. It's really, you know, understanding the torque spot where you're hitting it, it's one of those things. That's why you see some people that does wheelie do this, you know what I mean? But you want to be in a place where you know, you could bring it up. If you feel it, you want to bring it up, do it. And that takes a lot of control, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort and getting used to understanding the bike. So you know, you start hitting there, but I'm keeping it very small, you know, and then eventually you become like a wheelie god, man.